We wanted to display our antique collection in a period setting. So we wanted a home that dates to the era that we collect, which is the second half of the 19th century. And so our realtor we were working with notified us of this particular home, that it was coming up on the market. And so we made arrangements to be in town when it went up for sale.
Rick has always been into the furniture more than I have been. I've been more into the decorative arts, the little beaded stools and uh, vases, things like that. When we walked into this home, it just seemed like it was a blank canvas and we could do what we wanted to with it and bring it back to a Victorian home and not just an old home with a modern interior.
We knew we
So
wanted to do the public rooms very ornate, because in the again in the historic homes that we visited, they during that era there was a lot of accumulation of wealth, and they wanted to demonstrate that wealth. So a lot of the pieces of furniture, even in this room, were kind of developed during that era as a means to display your wealth, your travels, the souvenirs that you would bring back from the grand tour in
I
Europe.
think a lot of people who are not uh, as enthusiastic about Victorian homes have never been in a home quite like this, and they're surprised. They don't know what to look at first because we do have a lot of things in the home. Um, but I think people appreciate our passion and our enthusiasm and the authenticity of the home.
One of my brother-in-laws, they hadn't been to our house in quite a while, and he stepped through the front door and he looked around and he said, "Man, I forgot how creepy your house was." So that's a variation of reactions that we get.